きるかな。でも頑張ります。ポカポカお日様、気持ちいい。
Oh, hello neighbors.
ポカポカお日
My
様。
name is Cecilia Larwin and this is my last Love Live School Idol Festival stream.
お腹ってすぐに空いちゃいますよね。でもこんな時に握り飯があれば安心です。
Wow, you sound very CCC.
今度こそ
Yeah.
絶対にミコちゃんを捕まえるね。ご覚悟です。
Welcome, welcome.
お腹ってすぐに空いちゃいますよね。でもこんな時に握り飯があれば安心です。
To look at the mod tools never got a chance. Well, now's your chance to.
ミコちゃん、
They're pretty, like,
ミコちゃんを捕まえるね。
you know, what you'd expect,
ご
like,
覚悟です。
you know, timeout, ban, stuff like that.
今日のお夕食は何でしたか？
I want to talk, but, like, I'm interrupting Hanayo and she's talking and I don't want.
よろしくお願いします。
Go to
部
another.
員の皆さんと仲良くなりたいです。
I don't need. I've maxed out all their stats long ago. So, this is my... Uh-oh. Happened. The screen has stopped. That's not supposed to happen. Okay. Okay, one moment. This is why I want to stream like mobile games more, but it's really hard to. Okay. Every time. Alright, so this is Love Live School Idol Festival. And today is the last day that this game is gonna exist. The game is literally terminating in about 6 hours. Maybe 7 hours. It's pretty soon. So, what I wanted to do, I just wanted to look over my cards and, like, you know, talk to you about, like, my memories of the game. This is mostly like a stream for me, so I could like look back on it and stuff, you know. Oh. First of all, I I have a lot of cards. This isn't even all of them. So you see down there, there's like 1,300 cards. And that's not including these support members, and also all these cards. What? All of these cards in my waiting room. There's like another 460 of them. So I've played this game a lot. Gosh. There goes my stream quality. Oh well. I suppose I'll just start from the beginning and talk about like my early cards, you know. So I remember this game, I started playing it because I got a new smartphone that would be able to play like cool games like this. And I was like, wow, Love Live looks cool. And I've seen like some cosplays of Love Live and stuff. Seen a few memes, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll get into Love Live. And so I downloaded the game on Christmas Day. That God, which Christmas was it? Long time ago Christmas. So when you start the game, you get to choose a girl. One of the 9 girls, there were only 9 of them at the time. Muse. And I resonated with Hanayo the most. So I picked her. There, that's what she looked like. Then I leveled her up and stuff. Now she looks like this. Loves her. She sure does love her jelly-filled donuts. It's her favorite. Oh, this Umi was my first SR. Yeah, that's all. Pretty cool. Oh, right, on the Christmas. Because I downloaded it on Christmas, they were giving out a promo Maki card. Can't transfer save data. Alright, so let me explain the thing about save data. There's a new game coming out called Love Live School Idol Festival 2 Miracle Live or something like that. And, you know, it's a new game, so like any new players playing the game would have to compete with whales that have played the previous game for like 10 years. So everyone is gonna start fresh, but what does transfer over, not the actual cards and like being able to use them and their stats, but the record of all the cards, which is the album. So you can't use these cards in the new game, but you could look back on them. I said it to the Hanayo page, as you can see. I like her a lot. Oh. One moment. Unlocked some costume. I really doubt costumes are going to be transferable to the new game, but I mean, it makes me. Let's see. All of you. Oh, I have to do adult one. God. Well, this is where we're gonna. Did I see Powerful Girl? Powerful Girl. Wow. Did I see Powerpuff Girl last card? You sure did. I'll show you in a moment. You just register all of them for makeover code. I mean, end of the game, might as well. I used all my level up jewelry. It allows me to use them as costumes. I'm not gonna use them as costumes, but might as well. So over the years, Love Live has had a lot of collabs. There's a Persona collab. There's the Crayon Shin-chan collab, I think. Something like that. They're the Powerpuff Girls collab, of course. And what's the other one? Shadowverse? And there are also like Japan collabs, like they collab like a cafe or like an escape room or aquarium or something in Japan. Then they give out cards for that. All those cards are in my waiting room. So the waiting room means I don't actively use them, but I just like looking at all of these on my list. I've leveled up all my things. Almost. Okay, let's go back and see. I forgot what I was doing. Right, so the album. In the new game, you'll be able to look back at your album and all the cards of the My god, there's almost like 4,000 cards in this game. That's insane. I have so many of them. Oh wait, no, that's registered. I don't have a lot of them. Well, I have a decent. Oh no, never mind. There's so many gaps. Okay. Okay. I'll show you the Powerpuff Girl stuff. Wait, do I even have them? Did collab come over here? Maybe not. Sorry, I was mistaken. The collab didn't come over here in the server. I think the Crayon Shin-chan, which is really sad because I wanted this card. And if it's in the album, then I can't look at it either. Oh no, it froze again. So sad. Just restart. Ah! Okay. Anyway, talk about some I had. So, during Christmas, there's a Nico card that it was in the current event. That was the Nico that they were giving out in the event. This one, the Angel Nico. You remember it was a token event. She's a doctor. And I was like, oh, Nico card, that's cool. But I didn't know how a token event worked, so I never got the card. I did eventually get it later, though. And I do treasure it because it's like one of the first cards. The Dr. Mario main. Of course. But after that event, there was a Hanayo event. And like my second SR, and it's a Hanayo. I actually I only idolized her. I only gave her a new costume recently. This entire time she's like been in this costume. It's nostalgic. But, you know, since the game's ending, I thought might as well make her stronger, you know? It did. Oh. So this is Kotori, and she loves me. Oh my god. Every single, like, pull I do, like, somehow, like, a Kotori UR, like, comes to me. Let me show you, like, the early URs. Yeah, here's the first Kotori, my first UR. And then I maybe in the new game, but let's just use it. Look at all the first. So let's see. The first, like, 8 or so URs I get, 4 of them are Kotori. She loves me. She always comes home. Like, she's very reliable, you know? Ah, here she is. My first Hanayo are very important. And she's my third UR ever. It's her initial UR, which means she looks a little bit jank. But that's okay, I still love her. And hey, every other new card I get of Hanayo looks less jank than this. Lovely. Oh, this Nico, the 7 Lucky Gods Nico, she carried me through, like, so much of the game. Like, probably, I don't know, for like 3 or 4 years, she carried me, like, so much. Because, I didn't have many cards to do proper team building, but Nico Yasuo, with her scorer ability, always there for me, always carried me. I love her. Another Kotori, of course. Promo you peeking in here. Wanna put the... You. Sorry, Ellie. Pretty sure she is. Anyway. How long have you been playing this game? You know what? We can check. Let's go into goal. About 2,500 days I've been playing. And of course I skip a few days sometimes, like everyone does, but... Jeez, how much is that? I'll kill it. At 365? Around almost 7 years, actually. Probably more than that, because like I said, there has been a time where I've taken like a hiatus from the game, like stopped playing for a few months. So I would say at least 7 years. So, most of my early cards were event cards, because my gacha luck was absolutely abysmal. Oh, right. And then, after a few years, SSRs were... So originally there were rare SR and then UR cards, and then they released SR cards, which are between... SSR cards, excuse me. Which are between SR and UR cards. So I started collecting them. God, that thing. Well... Oh! Out. So this Umi, Honoka, they're part of the ninja set, Noichi set. So a long time ago, Love Live, the global server, was, I think, a year behind the JP server, but they decided that they wanted to accelerate it. It used to be You see how these sets are like split in halves? So there's one half of a set, and then there's another half of a set. So one half of a set would release and be there for, I think, around 2 weeks. And then the second half of the set would be there for another 2 weeks. So you get like one set a week. What the global server did, they wanted to accelerate it. So they put one set all together for the 2 weeks. So you get 2 sets every month. I saved so much gems for this Hanayo. And I was fighting... I had to... What's the word? Like, compete with, like, the Nico half of the set. Which, Nico's great, but... You know, if I wanted to pull for Hanayo, and I got Nico, it'd be like, oh man, where's Hanayo? Hearts on it. Anyway, but did eventually get. I have. First of all, and I have the spy TF2 with the kunai. Shut up. I think in the end I got neither. Dogged. I'll be back. But one of the things they did that I didn't 100% agree with. Probably can't show you. Sorry, this stream is gonna be like so weird and like not done properly. Okay, I know what to do. Ah, you know what? This works. Alright, so here's a Ruby card, actually. Ah, it froze. One moment. I can't stream. Sad. Ah! Not you. You! Alright, here's a Ruby card, right? Very cute, very lovely. Actually, she's part of, like, the... She used to be a Chinese server exclusive, but they brought them to global. It's cool. Now, here's the same Ruby card, but she has a signature. It's exactly the same stats and everything. But look, it has a shiny signature. Don't you want it? That's... That's one of the things I didn't really agree with in this game. Like, re-release old content, but like pretend they're better sort of thing. Despite that though, one thing I was really happy about. So the signatures are brand new. I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. But I scouted once, and I got the Ninja Hanayo I wanted. Not only that, but she had a signature on it. I'm like, oh, this is so shiny, I love it. It's my first signed card. It's Hanayo and my favorite card. Immediately I forget why I didn't like the signatures. and then... Oh. I'm sorry, this is gonna take a while because I have so many. And I did eventually get the Nico as well. First signed one is Hanaya. Why am I not surprised? I'm surprised it's not Kotori because I have a bajillion Kotori cards. Like, even... I did some... They were giving out some free scouts because the game was ending. So many of them were Kotori! Okay, those ones I bought with stickers, but... Here's one. That's a China. Here's one. Harder you are. But here's one. She's signed too. There's one. It's this macaron one. And then here... I don't know what set this is. So many sets. I got so tired. And then another one. Go 2 cards. There's another one, and she's also... And there's her birthday card. It's also signed. She loves... And there's her other birthday card that's also signed. God, Kotori loves... Look, there's like 4 of them here! Ah, love her. I have immense Kotori luck. It's really funny. Oh, let me tell you the story of a certain that became very infamous. Oh, here we go. Hey, Alarai, now's your chance to kick someone out of the chat. Anyway, this card is a very infamous card. So, at least I think it was this card. If it's not, this is very embarrassing, but there was an event a long time ago, and the player base was getting bigger, but I think they didn't make the tiers bigger. Back then, if you placed high in the event, you got the event card, sort of thing. And the only way to idolize a card back then was to have a dupe of it. It's not like now where you could just like sneeze and idolize a card if you have enough stickers. And have the ability to delete messages? I do not know. Oh, I could delete it from my side. Yeah, nice. Good job, Alarai. As I was saying, right, so this event was incredibly competitive. This Umi is known in the community as Bloodbath Umi because of how competitive the event was. I wasn't around for that event. That was before my time, but I hear stories about it, and it's very infamous. Doing that there, hammer. Yes. I have a card that... But yeah, I managed to get the Umi, like, in an unrelated scout, like, just a random one. Wait a second, aren't you... aren't you the Bloodbath Umi? Oh. This event. I think this was the first event I tiered because I really wanted to idolize Hanayo. I did get her, and I'm really happy about it. settings later to enable mods later. I don't know how to check that. Let us see. We're learning. I don't know where. I'll have a look at it other time. Oh yeah, she was a detective. Ah, that's cute. I was a super detective. Aw. This card also kind of gave me back then. It's a scorer card. It was an SR, so it wasn't really a good one, not a UR, but still really, it really carried me. Aw, this Honoka. I also teared for this one. Looked really cute. That outfit. Oh. Ah. Ew. Smaki. Ah. This Maki is so pretty. So they gave this for free during Christmas. You just had to log in enough days. And I'm really happy I got her. She also kind of carried me early game. Gonna throw her in the sunlight. She's gonna disintegrate. No! Did you know she could call sunlight? That's probably not a good ability for a vampire to have, though. Ah, this Hanayo. The promo card. Got her. I'm sorry, I'm just going through all my favorite cards. Talking about. Oh. Hanayo. Tell you what. Ah, here. So you see in the middle here, it's this mentioning. Game shutting down tomorrow. Yes, actually tonight in like 6 hours. Less than that now. So, yeah, I'm just going through and looking at all my cards. But this Hanayo, the funny thing about it, so, like, in Japanese, you could spell Hanayo in, like, numbers. So you got Hanayo. Like, in numbers, that you could write that with, like, an 8, a 7, and a 4. And guess what number this Hanayo is? It's pretty neat. She's the 874th card. And speaking of 874, I also made my level that. I'm pretty proud of myself. I had just enough level up gems to level up myself to this level. So when... Sorry, I keep interrupting you. Gotta go. Ah. Oh no! The game's not responding again! Ah! Sad. Oh yeah. Oh, this Hanayo here, it's her birthday card. I remember, the birthday cards were like a brand new feature. So what it was, on a girl's birthday, you get you can scout in a box that contains only that girl. And they did that same concept during like a Christmas or like a New Year's event. I think it was Christmas. Like every day there was like a new girl and you could scout for only that girl. And like I think the year after they brought back that concept. And because Hanayo's birthday is in January, she was the first one. And I did manage to get her. Even though I wasn't prepared. But this card, this is like a dreamy Hanayo something. I think this card came from, there was a School Idol festival, like kind of championship in Japan, and the winner gets to choose what kind of card gets put into the game. And the winner chose Hanayo, and they wanted her to have like a dreamy outfit, so this is the Hanayo. Now the cool thing about this is that, you know, everyone who plays the game, they get to scout for this Hanayo, we get to get her, but the winner gets a signed copy. I just thought that was really cool. Oh, let me show you one of my favorite Hanayo. Yes, sorry, the stream's gonna be all Hanayo. Whoops. Hope you're ready. I remember I wasn't around for the event that the event Hanayo I'm talking about released, but I did get her a birthday box. You can see here like the string of 3 Hanayos. That's how you could tell I scouted in a birthday box. And like this other group of like 7 Hanayos was another birthday box that I scouted in. So I just got a bunch of Hanayo cards, and that's how it works. But yeah, this is a rice goddess Hanayo. It's so pretty. I love her. I think I am working on a few cosplays. I haven't worked on them in years though. This Hanayo is one of them. Oops, you. This Hanayo is also another cosplay that I want to do. It's hoarding all the rice to herself. Share some. Gonna eat it all. Better be fast. Oh, speaking of rice, hold on, let me show you a card. So this is a cooking set. Sorry, not my favorite set. I think it looks kind of dumb. He has a lot of rice. There we go. Okay, I have to stop talking about exclusively Hanayo. There's a lot in this game. Okay, but why did her head look like a candy wrap? That's the aesthetic. Yeah, that's all I can say. That's just the aesthetic. Yeah. Okay, enough Hanayo talk. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Right, so Aqua. And these are their cards added into the game. And right after they came out, like, Hanayo you are. First one. Another birthday bash here. So many Hanayos. Oh, this card. Right, so I think One of my in-game,
程いい
like the
りんちゃんは昔から話
probably like active, eerily sleep bonding. Hello, friend. There you are. Hey, pardon me. I'm just gonna show your in-game names on screen. Ah, so sad. Why does it do that? Ah, well. Lady Otaku, you're my lucky guest today. So this Hanayo, remember earlier I showed you an SR card of her. They released a UR card of her for her birthday. It was actually like this year's birthday, like 2 months ago. I wanted to scout for her, but I'm like, you know what? I already have this bathing suit design in SR form, and I want to save my gems for the anniversary, which should have been in 2 weeks, but the game's shutting down. So I was like, all right, I'll save my gems for the anniversary, and I'm sure there'll be like cool scouting coming out and everything. And maybe I'll just try for this card next year. And then 2 weeks later, on like February 1st or whatever, they announced, hey, Love Live School Idol Festival shutting down. And I'm like, oh. Man. No, wrong one. There we go. Man, this is so sad. I lost my chance to get this Hanayo card. I wasn't enough of a Hanayo fan, I was a fake fan. It's so sad. So yeah, I do kind of regret you're confiscating all your Hanayo cards. Mine, you see, pardon me. You see this game transfer thing? I already transferred my data. Get wrecked. It's mine for the next game. But yeah, speaking of the game transfer, so I was one of the lucky ones. Yeah, the European Union or European Economic Area. Basically anyone who lives in Europe, they were not able to transfer their data to the new game. So like this album of like all my memories and all my cards and everything, yeah, if you live in the EU, you're out of luck because that doesn't transfer over to the new game. That's hella upsetting, right? It's so sad. And what the reasoning was, it was like something to do with like data privacy or something, maybe. But the very sad thing about it is that if you went to Europe, like you're an American or like you live in Asia or whatever, you visited Europe for a vacation or something, your account gets tagged as a European account and you won't be able to transfer the game. So even if you don't live in Europe, if you just visited it and like was like, alright, time to do my Love Live dailies at the airport or something, you won't be able to transfer your data. It's so sad. And yeah. Yeah, I was definitely one of the lucky ones. So many people. And even if you didn't visit Europe, a lot of people got hit with like the European like tag. Yeah, it's upsetting. I don't know what else to say. My heart goes out to everyone and their albums that are lost forever. It's very upsetting. By the way, if you're wondering why I have like like almost 100,000 life points, that's because I used a bunch of my level up gems to get up to the funny level 874 number. And when you level up, your LP gets refilled and it overflows. So it just refilled like, I don't know, a lot of times. Game froze again. One day I will find a way to stream mobile games well, but today is not the...
ニコちゃん、今度こそ絶対にニコちゃんを捕まえるね。お覚悟です。白いご飯って素敵ですよね。なんであんなに白いんだろう。
Oh my god. Dizzer. Hi, welcome. As you can see, I am facing the apocalypse that is the end of Love Live School Idol Festival. It's very, very sad. I'll definitely be playing the next game now. So, what they're doing, they're actually doing like an Overwatch 2. It's the same game, but updated with the same mechanics, but I think maybe they're updating like the progression of the cards. Basically, they're modernizing it because this game is almost 10 years old. It's very old. It's very what's the word? Not obsolete. Very... It has like some really old mechanics that most modern games don't use anymore. Stuff like you need to have a dupe to idolize a card. Though they did change that. The gacha rate up until... well, I guess up until recently used to be 1%, even though a lot of modern gachas use like 3 to 5%, like UR rate. The next Love Live game is gonna be a battle royale. Could you imagine? Actually, there is kind of a battle royale mode in this game. It's the rhythmic carnival. You know what? Just for fun, let's do a rhythmic carnival, and I could show you my Hanageddon team. Actually, missing a lot. Okay, we're good. I didn't really want to play because the way I've set this up, the sound is not synced at all for me. Like it'll be, I mean, I don't know if it's synced for you guys either, but like I hear a sound like 0.5 seconds after it's supposed to have been made, which is fine in any other mobile game, but not for a rhythm game. So this is my Hanageddon team. It's a Giga Scorer team, except I didn't try that much. You see, I didn't idolize any of my girls. It's a rainbow team. They don't have like matching like rhythm icon thresholds, but that's okay. I still love them. Right, so let's see how much of the Battle Royale game we can do before it freezes on my... Ah! It's a Prantom song too. Lovely. Ah, let's do Master. I Hana get into. How's the volume? Good? Oh man. Battle Royale, but there's only 12 out of 100 players. All is well, good. Everyone sing thank you. Ah. Someone stuck in a Niku Niku Ni at the end. Hello? Go. Good luck, thank you. I know I'm covering some of it. Ah, look at them. Well, that's sad. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what to do. My hands aren't free right now. I disconnected. I'm still in the game, but my phone just disconnected from my computer. I wish I had a good game setup. I mean, there's BlueStacks, I guess, but for a rhythm game, I don't want to learn, like, I don't want to play it on keyboard. I don't know. The song's almost, if we pass through the core. By the way, I'm in the game right now with no sound because the way I have it set up, my phone is sound is on the PC instead, so that I could catch it on OBS, which means it's not in my ears because it disconnected. Try again. Egg. Oh. I hope it connects soon because I got a pretty good. You know what? I'm just gonna say this is a blessing. My phone kicked me out before I get like bonked by like copyright claim or something. Ah. I beg of you. Connect. Flavor banana. Add chocolate. Or some like walnut something. Ah. Uh-oh. Okay, let's mute that for a bit. My mic is dying. Oh no. Um But my game is broken. You want to know what it sounds like? Okay. Wow, have a great stream. God, it still sounds like that. Oh, that's perfectly no. You know what? I won't get bogged by copyright claim if it sounds like this, right? But hey, guys, look, I got a nice score. Oh, my phone is just lagging, actually. The heck? This is so sad. Oh, well, while we're on this screen, let's talk about this Haneo. So there's a Persona collab, and I got this Haneo from it. I'm not sure what Persona game she's from, or even like which like Persona feature it is, but she's cute. God. Well, at least I'm not dropping frames. Look at me. Smooth as silk. This game is tearing apart at the seams. It is not working. You know what? Let's restart, actually. Scuff till that's okay. Well, it's okay. Okay. Well, I've been streaming for about an hour. Maybe this is enough. This game. This game is seeing the apocalypse right now. It's seeing like the horizon turning bright red and slowly burning up the atmosphere. That's okay. There'll be a new game soon. When day breaks. Eid. Actually, never mind. This game is breaking apart. I wonder if it's because like so many people are trying to do everything they want to do in this game before it shuts down in less than 6 hours. Personally, for me, I'm satisfied. I didn't get to bond level up. At least Hanayo. All the Hanayo have it. Managed to max them all out completely. It is sad that I don't have any Hanayo card, but it'd be like that. Love Nozomi. Get her. I like Nozomi too. I wish I was luckier with Nozomi. Not very lucky. Oh. Game. Please. You want the high roller Nozomi? The one right behind my head here. Want to see it again? No problem. Oh, this game's tearing apart. Okay, the audio is incredibly distracting. I'm sorry. There she is. High Roller Nozomi. Hell yeah. Somehow I knew you wanted to see that. Alright. What will all our friends think when they go see the VOD? You read my damn mind. Oh. I'm begging. Doing the music. There we go. This note. There we go. She pairs with the Hanayo. R for the. Look at them! Aren't they cute? They're on a spinny teacup thing. Let me show the idolized version. There we go. I always found this Yoko art a little bit weird. Nozomi's on a swing and all, and Hanayo's just standing there. Can't she be on a swing? Or like, something. Oh well. Yes. Oh god. Music fixed. Finally. I have no idea what happened before. One of my... Simple but classic. The nose of... Oh, fun. Another card that she pairs with Hanayo. Aren't they cute? So the story in this is they went strawberry picking and Nozomi found some heart-shaped strawberries. And Hanayo's like, oh, wow, they're heart-shaped. Nozomi's like, yeah! Actually, the freaking... the reason why they went strawberry picking in the first place... so Hanayo, she's doing some cooking things with Rin and Maki. Maki made like a tomato sandwich or something. Hanayo made like a rice thing, and it was Rin's turn, and she wanted to make ramen. So Hanayo's like, okay, I get it. We're gonna make ramen, and it was like a breakfast thing. They're gonna make a breakfast ramen. And Hanayo's like, oh man, how do I make a breakfast ramen? And Nozomi's like, I got you. So what they did, Nozomi has like, you know, she always does things by luck. She had like a bunch of food cards, right? And she's like, all right, Hanayo, pick a card, and this will be the magic card that'll make your breakfast ramen dreams come true. And Hanayo's like, okay. And she picked out the strawberry card. And she's like, oh, how do we do this? Strawberry and ramen for breakfast. And so they went strawberry picking. It did work out well in the end, I think. Somehow. Oh my god. Alarai, have you seen the hecking baby card? Look at her. It's a baby. A onesie. Just boil the ramen with strawberry. Literally babby. Yes. Oh, right. Let me talk about it. Is one of my favorite memories of School Idol Festival. Waiting room. So, actually, you know what? Let me. So there are these support members, right? They do things like they give like XP or like add to your skills. There's a lot of animal cards like this one, right? So for April Fools, they added an animal scouting. So you could scout for just the animal cards. And you're like, okay, I'll get some animal cards. And it was for coins, so it wasn't for gems, so it was like basically free. And you think like, alright, I'll scout for some animal cards so I can get more EXP to feed to my main girls, right? But what they didn't tell you was they sneaked in some extra animals in there. So they sneaked in some extra animals in there. They sneaked in some hecking babies wearing animal costumes. And it was a total surprise. They didn't say anything about this, and they're so cute. And they also released like regular baby cards, but for the context of it. I don't remember if these baby cards came first or like the animal one. Maki looks cute too. Yeah, they're all. Oh, look at Hanayo. She has glasses because she doesn't have contacts yet. So she just wears glasses. Oh, the nice thing about this baby. Have the cards first of all. I know I have the Nico and the Hanayo one. Okay. So you see Hanayo is a deer, then Nico is like a panda, right? The reason why they are those animals because oh god. Not again. My game can't take it. It's too powerful. God. Okay, the audio's bad again, but that's fine. So it was based on the first animal set. So see here, Nico's a panda. Hanayo's a deer. And they match it to. Oh, I do! I have the Tanuki Nozomi. Perfect. I didn't think I had her, actually. Oh well. Well, there she is. Man, they kind of went all out with these cards, huh? Like, they had no chill. Cecilia's stream! Whoa! Hello. Welcome, welcome. If you're wondering why there's no music, it's because the game is tearing apart at the seams and it sounds like this. So I muted it. So nice to see you again. Nice to see you. I'm just going through Love Live School Idol Festival and reminiscing about memories and stuff because this game is shutting down in literally I guess 5 hours now. In 5 hours this game is gone. Music is all staccato. Yeah. It it might have to do with my setup. No, yeah, it's sad. But they're doing an Overwatch 2 and they're releasing the exact same game but all updated and stuff. Um but yeah, and thankfully because I don't live in Europe, long story, because I don't live in Europe, I don't get to transfer like the cards themselves, but I get to transfer over the the record of the cards I have. So all of these cards, I get to look back and see them in the new game if I want. Does everything carry over? Not everything carries over. What carries over is the record of the cards you had. So presumably, like, you can go back and look at them whenever. Unless you live in Europe, long story. So you just look at them back like this, presumably. But you can't use the cards in game because obviously in a new game you don't want like 10-year-old accounts fighting with new players trying the new game, you know what I mean? So the music's still bad. I'm sorry. Oh, hold on. This card, this Kotori. This Kotori means a lot. Still kind of sad though. Yeah. End of an era, honestly. This was like one of the big games. It lasted forever, almost 10 years. But this Kotori, I think this is what one of the things that kind of got me into Love Live. I saw I saw a Kotori cosplay of this specific card. Hold on. I would. I hope Google knows exactly what I'm talking about. But it's so funny. Okay, hold on. I will find it. While I find it, you guys enjoy no music and looking at this lovely Kotori. No. Yes, this is the and Cece herself too. Yes. Me. Oh no, why is the tweet dead? Okay, hold on. Do this. Ah, the music fixed. Is that what I think it is? Oh shit. You'll see, one moment. Okay, add an image. This image, this is what got me into Love Live, I swear. I don't know who this is, but she's a legend. You know, yes! This image is such a mood. He's supposed to under this. Okay. You know what? I'll respond to Ash's thing in the museum. True. So yeah, this was one of the things that, like, you know, like my caught my eye regarding Love Live. At least I'm pretty sure. Oh no, my screen turned dark. At least I'm pretty sure. It's so funny. I just love this energy. Hey, there she is. This is the cosplay, and that. I'm so happy I got this card because it was what got me into this. Thank you, mysterious cosplayer, for being an absolute girl boss, Chad. Anyway. Yeah, this Kotori's nice. I like her. You wanna see a picture of Kotori and sleeping? Well, they're not sleeping yet, but they're gonna. Look at that. I want that cat plush. Looks so soft. the see? You ever idolize? Oh, that's a surprise. Yeah. It's new. So, as you can see, uh, it's a fairy tale set. The Hanayo's Snow White, and Kotori's Thumbelina, which is why they have like a perspective thing going on here. Though she looks like the same size, like kinda. It's weird. I like to imagine like these images are like actually photo shoots. So they just got. I like to imagine they actually just got like a giant bird prop and made her sit on it so that she's actually normal size, but it makes her look small. And to prove my theory of it being photo shoot. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Oh, hold on. I don't have the idolize mark. Anyway, it's hard to see, but she has like wires on her back so that she's floating. And a lot of the cards where they're like floating, they have wires on their back. So it's like it's like a photo shoot, except they didn't Photoshop it out like you're supposed to. There, you can see the wires on Hanayo's back. Man, this game is tearing apart. Ah! That's okay. I'll be over soon. 7 Lucky Gods set. Fun. Close by. Oh, this set. The Constellation set. I love this set. It's really pretty. Definitely one of my favorites. Oh god, I'm lagging. Ah! It's like this game is giving like a DDoS attack on me. Maybe there's not enough lights in my room. Ah. And me well. Guys, look. Ah, there we go. It was the lights. I'm back. Fortunately, the volume is not the volume. The sound is exceptionally bad. Ah, here we go. 7 lucky. Uh-oh. Love life? There we go. Again, more wires on their back. I just like the lore that like, oh, they're doing photo shoots, of course. But then you think about like some of the costumes. I'll give this costume set a pass. It was actually fan made. It was a contest where like, okay, submit like your costume design. We'll use it for set. A lot of scroll, especially when it's laggy. It's a space set, and the money they must sink into buy all these. It's okay, they got Maki. I don't think I have all the Too many cards. How do people keep track of all? Oh, hey, you want to see Sonic? Unironically, there they had like a collab or something. He's like, I think they made Hanamaru here. She was like the Sega, one of the Sega girls. Yeah, it's actually Sonic, literally Sonic, and they have a ring. Him is part. Ah, here it is. Constellation. One of the sets. Ah, it crashed. Ah, nothing compromising on my screen, right? I'll just normal stuff. Okay, cool. Game breaking apart. Damn, now you guys know I play TFT. Pretend you don't see that. I almost heard. I know you almost heard TF2. Volume's not working. Oh, this stream's not going well, but that's okay. As I always say, you're not a VTuber if you're a little scuffed. Right. Let's try this again. Sorry, I don't have music prepared, and the sound is broken. Like it's not even playing at all, actually. Oh, that's because it's the volume's low. Never mind. Oh, no. Never mind, it's still choppy. Ah! That's okay. How about we look at the constellation? Let us. Oh. Universe! Not constellation. Oh, I don't have Mari! That's so sad. But here we go. This costume design is so extra and I love it. Like, how did they do all this? So wild. This is the fan-made set, and I have to say they did a really good job design. However, I have I have one thing I want to say about this set that I'm really sad about. Um, so they're all each based off a planet, right? God, flip the page. Wait, do I have her though? Yes, I do. But Chica is based off the sun, and it's a real shame that she's not at least an SSR. I'm so sad about that. Oh look, she has like all these like floating like wing stuff and like planets orbiting around her and like how does this work like in the lore in this photo shoot? I don't know. Man, Chica has the best outfit of all of them, and she's not an SSR at least. They made her an SR. I'm so sad about that. Well, oh man, I wish I got Mari. Then I could complete the set. But alas. Oh, there is one set I'm really happy that I completed though. It was the aforementioned ninja set. Green screen, yes. Look at them. Hecking ninjas. And I got the signed Hanayo card as well. Uh, there we go. Look at them. I think one of the reasons I like this card a lot, so well, let's look at them. the icons. As you can see, so the circle icons, they show the background, like in the background. But they used to have like just a regular checker background, like for a UR background. So all the cards like looked really plain. Except for the Ninja Hanayo, as you can see, she has the red umbrella, so she stood out against all the other URs, like back in the day. Nowadays, she's not that special, but I still like her a lot. Oh, hold on. This card. So this is a Shizuku card. Um, I don't think I got her on her birthday. There was a lottery thing going on for probably one of the anniversaries. So you got like lottery tickets, and like you can like sort of spend them on like a card you want to get. And I was like, you know what? I want a Shizuku card. So I spent my lottery cards, excuse me, my lottery tickets, and got the Shizuku card. And I got another card. I think it was the Il was girls. I was missing. No, signed card. Ah, this game is breaking apart. Ah, how do you? I think maybe I'll end the stream here. This game really wants to die. So before I end it, I'll just scroll through all these cards, and without the watermark I used to have, because good luck trying to trade a Love Live account now. All these memories. Luckily, I'll have them in the next game to look back on and reminisce. I'm die, thank you forever. It do be like that. God, I have so many cards. 1,300 cards here. No wonder it's breaking apart. Yeah. This game's definitely in need of an upgrade. Oh man, I thought the music was gonna fix for a second. Oh? No. No, not a chance. Well, all my UR cards. Well, idolized ones, I mean. And then there's still all of this to go through. And then SSRs. I spent so much money on this game. Look at how the bar is halfway. Let's turn on the music, but like, it's very quiet. You think that's bad? I sank money TF2 quite a bit. Hey, at least TF2 is still going. This game's gonna die. Gonna miss my account so much. Ah! Hanayo card. Ah, this stupid sound is not working. But this card, she's an actual figure. I think I want to buy her one day. It's a really nice figure. Played my last few songs. Yeah. I didn't have time to finish all my songs. As you could see, if it loads. But I'm gonna get bonked by copyright or whatever. Actually, what am I doing? I could just go here. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the follow. Is that pencils? Thank you so much. As we could see in my cleared songs, I've played all the expert songs I could. I guess there's like 500 of them. Oh. Oh my gosh, Nico booted Maki out of the third place spot. Rank 874. Only made it to like 201. You see, I cheated a bit. I was only like rank 350, but from the live arena, they gave out these rank up jewels, and I just used all of mine. Rin is best girl. I love Rin. She's lovely. She's Hana's best friend. Yeah, that's why a lot of people seemingly like shot up in levels like incredibly fast. Oh my god, Nico, yes. Last minute she sniped Maki. And Kotori, they sniped Maki out of the third place spot. she was in third place, and then they sniped her. Oh my god. But yeah, no one's ever sniping Hanaya. Long live the queen! You know what? I'm fine with this. I love Nico. Oh, you know what? It's the Nico Rin Pana group. Oh my gosh. You're so excited for Sif 2? Me too. I'd love to play it on stream, but I mean, as we could hear from the background and like the desync, I have to figure out a setup for it. But I'm definitely gonna play SIF 2. Ah, excuse me. Oh! Who else is in top? Ellie, that's surprising. I would think... Damn, I thought Hanamaru and Yoshiko would be higher. Definitely big struggle streaming SIF. Yeah, actually, I did get an Elgato to try to stream it, but I couldn't get it to work. Ah, yeah, Nozomi. I still have the Elgato though, because I do plan to stream Switch games. Ah! Thank you so much for the hydrate theme. Nozomi. Nozomi's a love. Elgato's great. I have one Switch gaming. Nice. I'd like to play some Switch games sometime. Oh, freaking new Style Savvy game. I'm gonna play that so much. You have no idea how much I'm gonna play that on stream. Nice! I don't remember which one I have, but it might be that one. Yeah! I love Style Savvy. Fashion Dreamer. I too love fashion games, except for one. There's dress-up games to VTuber pipeline, so real. It do be like that. There is one dress-up game I can't play anymore for my own safety. Have you heard of Love Nikki? I used to play it a lot, but I stopped when I realized all the money I spent on Love Nikki I could use to buy actual clothes, so yeah, I don't play that anymore. Tiny or me? I'm not sure I heard of that. This game is breaking. But Love Nikki spending is absolutely nothing to this game. I don't want to disclose how much I've spent, but I will say it's 4 figures. Well worth it though. And hey, I buy like physical stuff too, like anime figures. Actually, you know what I have? I have a limited edition. What's it called? Something is a 2016 Winter Wonderfest edition of a Hanayo figure. Got it. Okopa plays my dress-up game way too much on it. It'd be like that. It do be like that. I usually spend a lot on rhythm games. I was gonna say something, but and Etaya. So man, SIF used to be my all reliable, and it's literally dying in like less than 5 hours. I wish the music would fix itself. It's so sad it is. I'm excited for SIF 2 though. Especially when they're gonna give like equal attention to all the groups. At least I hope so. Like Muse and Aqua, they're this entire game. The other groups is like special guests, basically. Curious what the in-game rewards will be for our data transfer. Not sure. If I had to guess, it would be maybe some LP items, so you can like recover your LP. Like something that isn't too detrimental to like the game balance at the very beginning of the game, probably. My gosh, this freaking Kotori. There's a story behind this Kotori. Not my story in particular, but so back then they added skills to cards, like skill slots. So you can add like a skill slot to like a character or whatever. There was a skill that multiplied the amount of score that a character gives. By I think like I don't know, like 4 times or something. So if a scorer character has the skill, they get to do 4 times the score. Now, oh, music fixed. My God, please. Yes, the broken Kotori. There was a few broken cards. And this Kotori came out really early in the game, so it was way before they added skills. Now, okay, this is gonna be confusing, but her skill, not the skill slot, but her skill. There's a cheerleader one too, right? Yep, that's the. Oh, where is it? There was a so this skill. I'm losing my thought process. Hold on. Oh, they're broken. As you could read, for every X score points, there's a 13% chance you'll gain Y score points. Yes, this Umi, broken Umi. So usually cards activate when you hit a note threshold. So like every 20 notes, there's a 10% chance to gain like I don't know, 1000 score, right? But these cards were unique in that the threshold was how much score you had gotten. Unfortunately, because this Umi is a scorer card, and you could put the score multiplier on her. Her and that Kotori, and I think there was another one, maybe a Nico. became very broken very fast because they kept feeding off each other. So it was like every 13,000 score points you get 1,000. But you multiply that by 4,000 score points. So instead of activating like if you have good luck, like I don't know, once every like 10 like potential activations or whatever, right? It's like way more. So they feed off each other and they keep getting more and more score. I am streaming. Hello. So this Umi and that Kotori, they broke the meta like very fast, and what they did, they buffed UR cards so that the UR cards would be more powerful. Oh yeah, early days of SIF. Oh hey, Penzels, do you know about Bloodbath Umi? This girl, oh my god. Actually, she has a pretty unique skill too. I've never seen that before. Getting pizza with your boyfriend, have fun! What kind of pizza it is? I kind of want pizza now. Man, this Umi, she broke the community apart. Everyone wanted her, but only like 1,000 people could have her. It was intense. Want pizza too. What's your guys' go-to pizza? I like Canadian pizza. Of course I like Canadian pizza. I also like me like chicken Alfredo pizza. Pretty good. Pepperoni. Nice. Can't beat the classic chimkin. Yes. Okay. Oh, this card reminds me. This lovely Nozomi card. There was a, I don't even remember what event it was. Was it an anniversary or something? But there's like a player vote. It's like, oh, choose like your favorite card for each girl, and we'll make her into a UR card. And everyone was expecting, oh my god, is she gonna be like UR quality? Like she's gonna look great? Like, oh man, is she gonna look like cards or something? Like all the backgrounds and the sparkles and everything. That's a really nice Nozomi. Yeah, Nozomi's great. But what they released was at least in released it's a UR card, but they released them with like a generic like balloon background, and it's supposed to be like you connect all the cards. Yeah, so this Ellie like connects with this Nozomi here, like sort of thing. And people are disappointed, it's like, because it's just like, oh man, they just had like a preset background and then pasted like art on it without like all the glitters and sparkles and stuff. And like they don't all fit together sort of thing. I remember people being really upset about that. Bit of a disappointment. But that's it's freaking Tori again, I love her. Legendary. Oh. Check some. God, my phone, my app wasn't locked. Hopefully nothing compromising came up on the screen. That'd be embarrassing. Start that. Oh, disconnected. Oh no. Oh yeah. Um. Someone was asking me that. Redeem points for head patting. We beg. You know what? Sure. Hold on. I'll do it right now while waiting for this game to work. Hold on. Head pat. Head pat. How much hit it? 100 points. Head pat. Cecilia. Bright pink. I don't know what color to make. Okay. You can now head pat me. Get a chance, check the money. Yeah. That. Okay. I think now you're able to head pat me. And there's a head pat right there. Hold on. I have to find the head pat. Give me a minute. How do I use this? Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Everything's breaking. You can see behind the scenes. Yeah, this one. Ah. Ah! No, my immersion! Uh. Okay. There you go! Oh, no. Hold on. More immersion. Okay. I fixed it. Also, my phone's not connecting anymore. One moment. It's even better. Yes. If you want, I could I can make it so I could like stack head pats or whatever. I don't mind. It'll just look a little weird, but that's fine. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but okay, kind of breaking more immersion, but I made the switch to VTube Studio recently. I used to use Per Live, but this is I don't know why I didn't make the switch earlier. I guess I was just really cheap. Didn't want to pay for the watermark removal. But it was on sale, so I'm like, all right, let's go. Um, one thing I could do that I couldn't do it in per. Okay, you know what? We're changing the stream a bit because my phone's not working anymore. That. Hello. Let's add. Hold on. The one. Yes. Okay. One moment. Ah. Hello. First. Oh gosh, I don't have any music. This is so scary. Phone's not connecting. Come on. Oh well. So one of the things I can do, scuff is what we are here for. I'm very glad to hear that. I couldn't figure out how to do this in Per Lab, but I can be sad. I'm sad because none of my things is working. My phone is not connecting. I have no music. And I'll be mad. Don't tell me how to be. I can be mad whenever I want. So yeah, I couldn't figure out how to do this in Per Live, but now I know how to do things. Um I also have some smug eyes. I could laugh at you. Too cute to be intimidating. Congrats on the emotions. Oh, thank you. You see, my power is growing. This is why this all can happen. Anyway, hold on. Ah, I do a frown. You know, sometimes I get tired of smiling all the time, and you know, if something weird happens, I could just go like. Oh, Alora, you may or may not like this, but I can use these eyes. Like, ha! I know what you're thinking. You wanted to see that nose of me, did you? This is so scuffed. I'm so sorry. Thanks. You're welcome. Anytime. I don't think I have any more. Well, but and yes, I'm glad. Right. Well, my phone is no longer connecting. So, uh, well, well, my dear neighbors, that is the end of Love Live School Idol Festival forever. I am never going to stream this specific game again, even if I wanted to, because it's shutting down in a little over 4 hours. RIP! Yeah. End of service. But that's okay, because they're releasing Love Live School Idol Festival 2! And I will play that whenever that releases. Sorry, is my mic picking me up? Sometimes I talk really low. My mic doesn't pick me up, but that's okay. Never forgetty. Rest in spaghetti. I was gonna say something else. I forgot. Oh no. Oh well. Well, I hope you enjoyed the head pat redeem. I will I will keep it I will keep it on. I'll draw like an actual icon for it sometime. Yay! Right. Well, I'll see you soon, Nate. Soon. Yeah, soon. Oh, right. I was gonna say something. Regarding April Fools, I didn't prepare anything because I'm too busy literally mourning for the loss of School Idol Festival. But I'm thinking maybe uh April Fools. I was thinking maybe I'll play Hitman, but just do like a clown suit. Anyway, we'll see when the time comes. If the time comes, I don't know if I will. Yeah. I don't really feel like raiding anyone right now, so I'll end this right here. Thank you so much for joining, neighbors. And thank you for being here with me for the end of Love Live School Idol Festival. It's been a fun time, and I'll see you in Love Live School Idol Festival 2! GG! Alright, thank you so much, neighbors. Bye bye!